Hi guys, today I am here to bring you a reformer workout focused on the core. During this session, we're going to be doing a lot of unilateral work using our straps and the reformer to engage every area of our abdominals. As far as equipment goes today, all you will need is your reformer and your body. As always, please feel free to modify as necessary. Also, if you're on a different reformer than me, or if you're just feeling a little different than me today, feel free to adjust your springs as necessary as well. When you're ready, we will get started. Alright guys, so I'm all set up on one heavy spring. My headrest and my foot bar are both down, and we're going to start facing back on the reformer. Before we turn all the way back, we're going to grab onto the strap that's closest to me, scoot your tush nice and close to the shoulder blocks, and then we're going to lay all the way down. Now I want you to line yourself up so that the bottom tips of the shoulder blades are just right on the edge of the reformer, and then we're going to take our strap over our front thigh here. Make sure it's a few inches above the knee. Once you've got that strap in place, take both hands behind the head. You're going to come up into a bit of forward flexion, stretching your elbows across the room. And when you're ready, we'll just start with a little movement to begin. So we're going to flex our lifted foot, and from here we're just going to drive the knee in towards the chest and out. Exhale in and out. Beautiful. Always containing a little bit of tension on the spring. So I don't want you to go so far in that movement that you lose the tension or that the strap feels like it's going to change position too much. Nice. Let's just do 4 more here. Other foot is just resting on my headrest. Last 2. And last 1. Now hold that knee directly over the hip. You can relax the foot, and we're just going to exhale and rotate up and over towards that knee. Inhale back and down through center, and exhale, rotate. Lifting your opposite rib up and over towards that hip. Beautiful. Let's just do 4 more here. And 3. The last 2. And last 1. Now lift up and over in that rotation. You can flex your foot again, and we'll do that little knee drive in and out. Exhale in and out. You still have a bit of forward flexion in your rotation. Nice. You've got 4 more here. And 3. And 2. And last 1, come back center with the torso, relax your foot. That other foot that's down on the headrest can stay down, but if you'd like, it can extend long across the room on a diagonal line. And we'll just do a little bit of single leg stretch legs here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. For 4, 3, 2, last 1, let's add rotation. So rotate towards the non-strap side. Come through center. Rotate towards the strap side. Let's do 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. Lower the feet down for a moment. Take a little arch of the back over the edge of the reformer. Just be careful of your hair and the springs. And then when you're ready, let us switch to the other side. So I'm going to take my strap off of my thigh. I'm going to take my hands to the backs of my thighs and roll up, and then just switch it over. So we'll take that opposite strap on. Above the thigh bone. Come on down again. Adjust yourself if you've shifted. Hands behind the head. Your other foot is just on the headrest. When you're ready, flex that lifted foot and just pull in and out. Again, elbows are reaching wide. Knee is pulling right in line with the armpit. You've got 4 more here. And 3. Last 2. Last 1, hold the knee directly over the hip. And now let's exhale and rotate to the lifted knee. Beautiful job. We'll do 4 more here. Up and over. Last 2. And last time, stay in rotation. And one more time, drive the knee in. and in. Last 4 here. And 3. And last 1, come back center with the torso, extending and bending your lifted knee. And then again, remember, you can keep that other foot down or exchange it going into single leg stretch legs. For 4, 3. Last 1, add that rotation. Rotate, rotate. Last 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. Rock and roll yourself up to seated again, and we will just take that strap right off. Beautiful. Okay, so let's change our springs out a little bit. I'm going to come down to 1 medium spring. You could go to 1 medium or 1 light, that's up to you. I'm going to sit sideways on the carriage right at the center. And then again, I'm going to grab the strap that's closest to me and place it over my inside thigh. From here, my hand position or my elbow position. Elbows are back on the edge of the carriage. Chest is lifted, tailbone is heavy. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring both knees up into a tabletop position. Inner thighs squeeze together. Anchor through both sides of the back of the pelvis here. Make sure your knees are even. When you're ready, exhale the knees away from the risers and back towards them. Exhale away and inhale back. Rotating deeply through that waistline. Now you can stay here with both knees bent, or I'll add on a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll start with bent knees over towards the foot bar. Extend the legs, and then bring your long legs back over towards the shoulder blocks. Bend the knees, bend, extend, reach, and bend. Over, extend, reach, and bend. You've got 4 more sets. And 3. Big rainbow of those legs. Last 2. Nice job last time. Beautiful. Bend both knees, bring them back to center. Again, even out both sides of the pelvis. Let's flex both feet. And you're going to kick your strapped leg out, bring it back in, and then kick your other leg out. Press and press. The carriage will stay fairly steady here in space. Last 4. Working a little bit of inner thigh there. 3. Last 2. Last time. Beautiful job. Extend both legs, relax the feet, crisscross the feet. Now my knees are still bent. This is a great option. Otherwise, extend both legs and crisscross for 8 and 7 and 6. Lift through the heart. Last 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Very nice job. Sit it all the way up, and we will take that strap all the way off. Very nice job. So now we know what we're doing. I'm going to turn away from you guys and just repeat on the other side. So again, centering myself up at the center of the carriage, taking my strap over my inside thigh bone, and then coming down to the forearms. Elbows right at the edge of the carriage. When you're ready, lift your non-strapped foot up, lift your strapped foot up. Squeeze your inner thighs together and make sure both sides of the back of the pelvis are equally weighted. Tailbone is nice and heavy here. From here, we'll just start with our knees side to side, towards the shoulder blocks and towards the foot bar. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep those knees nice and even with one another throughout the exercise. If you'd like to add on, bent knees come over towards the foot bar. We extend both legs long, slide our long legs across, and then bend the knees again. Exhale, reach, over and bend. Reach, over and bend. Beautiful job. Let's do 3 more. And 2. Nice job last time. Good, bring those knees back center, flex both feet. Start your single leg stretch legs, kick and kick. Push out through the heel here for 8, 7, 6. Last 2, last 1. Bend both knees, start to crisscross those ankles. Again, you can keep those knees bent or extend both legs long and cross, cross for 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully sit all the way up. Great job. And just take that strap off. Now we are on that medium spring. We're going to turn to face back again, this time kneeling on the carriage with our knees almost up against the shoulder blocks. Bring your hands onto the wooden rail. Slide your shoulders forward so they're over your wrists or almost over your wrists, and lean the thigh bones into the shoulder blocks. Flex the toes so that they are tucked under. Nice and easy here. We're just going to start pulling the carriage under and bringing it back. Nice neutral spine, neutral pelvis. So we're just flexing at the hip joint and then bringing the knees back underneath us. Good, keep drawing the navel up to the ceiling above you. You've got 4 more here. And 3. And last time. Beautiful. So now you can stay with that. We'll do 1 more round, or you can hover your knees. Make sure you've got a good grip on those side rails and go again. Press the carriage underneath you. Press. Press. Knees are just an inch above the carriage for 8 and 7. Last 4. Last 2, and last time. Great job. Let's turn both knees towards one shoulder block now, angling the knees to the side. The hands are still on the side rails, so I've got a bit of rotation in the lower half of my body. From here, just exhale, pull the carriage underneath you and sit down towards your heels, and then extend the spine long again. Round and pull, extend and lengthen. Round and pull, extend and lengthen. Last 4. Both knees are grounded. 3. And last 1. Now again, we're going to repeat that set. You can stay with this exact same exercise, or you can extend your top leg off the side of the carriage, and we'll just try this again. Exhale, pull. And lengthen. So the foot will begin lowering towards the floor as you tuck that tailbone under and sit towards your heels. For 4 here. And 3. The last 2. And 1 more time. Beautiful job. Come back center for just a moment. And then we'll switch over to the other side. So angle both knees towards that shoulder block. Both knees are anchored down. Exhale, sit towards your heels as you pull the carriage in underneath you. Exhale. Nice job. 4 more like this. Last 2. And last time. Again, repeating that set, or extending your top leg long to the side of the reformer. Exhale, sit down. Last 4. Last 2. And 1 more time. Very nice job. Bring both feet down, both knees down. Come all the way up. And then I'm going to lay down facing the foot bar with my head on my headrest. I've put my headrest up here. It's a preference, so if you'd rather have your headrest down, that's okay as well. We're going to lay down here, shoulders against the shoulder blocks, body centered on the carriage, and grab our strap. So from here, our knees are going to come into a tabletop position, inner thighs together, other arm is just hovering right above the carriage. From here, long arm comes down and up. Exhale, down and up. Good. If you'd like to add a head, neck, and chest lift, go ahead. You can even add your other arm in there, trying to work evenly through both sides of the body. Let's do 4 more here. Reach long through that strap throughout the whole entire movement. And last time. Slight change. Keep those hands above the shoulders. Rock the knees away from your strapped arm. Beautiful. From here, we'll lower our other arm down by our side just so it's not in the way. And we're going to lower and lift our strapped arm again. If you'd like, add that head lift as the arm comes down. Exhale. Inner thighs are hugging towards one another. Your hip is slightly lifted off that carriage. Let's do 4 more here. Last 2. And 1 more time. Lower the head down to keep the arm down by your side. The knees are still angled away from your strap. From here, you're going to rock your tailbone up and down. Rock it up and down. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. And last time through. Beautiful job. We're going to come back to that strap in just a minute. But for now, let's just switch our strap out to the other side and we'll repeat. So knees back in tabletop right at the center. Your other arm is hovering down by your side. Let's just start lowering and lifting our arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Deeply connect through the back of the shoulder. If you'd like to, you can move both arms simultaneously and add that head, neck, and chest lift. Let's do 4 more here. Last 2. And last time. Bring your arm up. Shift the knees away from your strapped arm. Other arm is just hanging out down by your side. From here again, we exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. The head can stay down or lift every time the arm comes down. Hug those inner thighs towards one another even tighter. Keep the knees nice and even with one another. You've got 5 more. And 4. Last 2. Last time, arm stays down, head lowers down. Now it's our lower body. We lift up and down. Tailbone tucks under and down for 5. And 4. Exhale. Beautiful. Last 2. And last time. Very nice job. Come back center. We'll replace that strap and go right back for our other one for 1 or 2, maybe 3 more exercises. So your strapped hand comes in, your other hand comes in behind it. We're going to move our knees towards the strapped side, and then we're going to curl our head, neck, and chest up and reach our arm past our thigh. So we exhale and lift. Inhale, come down through center. Exhale, lift and rotate. Inhale, down through center. 3 more just like this. And last 2. And last 1. Now remember our little hip lift. We're going to add that in here. So exhale, lift the head, neck, and chest. Arms slide past the thigh. And we simultaneously lift those hips up. Then we lower them down as the arms come overhead. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, lower. Last 4. Last 2. And 1 more time. Good. All right, we're gonna do one more set exactly like that. Or if you'd like to add on, you're gonna extend your legs long. As the head, neck, and chest lift, the legs come up, the tailbone lifts, and then we lower back down. Exhale, curl and lift the tail. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl and lift. Last 3. Last time here. Come through center, bend the knees, and replace your strap. Good, all right, so let's switch to the other side. So put that strap back, we'll grab our other. So your strapped hand is in, you take your other hand in behind it, you can interlace your fingers or have one hand on top of the other. Knees come up into tabletop, and then we're gonna just move the knees away from our strap. From here, oh, I'm sorry, move the knees towards the strap. From here, we're gonna lift up and over, past our thigh. Hips stay down for now. Let's do 3 more here. And 2. Last time. Lower the head down, bring the arms over your shoulders. When you're ready, let's repeat, adding that little hip lift up as we lower the arms down. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, pull the strap down, lift the hips up and lower. Think about your tailbone coming up and under towards the knees or the backs of the knees for 4 and 3. Last time through. Good. One more set exactly like that, or we add our legs being long. So when you're ready, rotate those knees over, maybe extend the legs. As the head, neck, and chest lift, the legs lift, the tailbone lifts, and then we lower everything back down. Last 4 here. Beautiful. Last 2. And last time. Very nice job. All right. Good. Place that strap back. I'm going to lower my headrest down here. Headrest is all the way down. Head is down. And for now, I'm just going to grab onto my pegs. So pegs, or you could grab onto your shoulder blocks as well. Let's point our toes right up to the ceiling for a moment. Anchor through both sides of the pelvis, relax your shoulder blades down, soften the front of your ribs. We're gonna work on a roll over here. So we'll start by lowering our legs to a diagonal line. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, bring your toes up towards the ceiling, pause. From here, inhale again. Exhale, lift the tailbone up off of the mat, bringing the legs parallel to the floor, and then we'll just roll the spine all the way down. Bring those legs back to a diagonal. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, toes to the ceiling, pause. Inhale, exhale, toes over nose. And roll the spine down. Very nice job. You can stay with this or we'll add one more layer. So lower the legs, inhale. Exhale, toes to the ceiling. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, toes over nose, and then extend the toes to the ceiling. And roll down with control. I'm sorry if my voice is getting muffled as the mic gets shoved into my chin. All right, up and over. Maybe extend those legs to the sky. And lower down. One more time. Up and over. And lower with control. Very nice job. All right, from here, let's prop ourselves up. Great job today, guys. Thank you for coming and working out with me. Short little core circuit to really fire up those abdominals. Let me know what your favorite exercise was down below. I love listening to your comments. Make sure you subscribe, and I'm excited to work out with you again. So see you next time. Bye, guys.